Dragon Ball Super Fusion World FB07. This is the good ol' wish for Shenron. Wishing you all the best of luck. I could have done a pun there, huh? With wish and wish. Good luck, everybody. We got 6 times. We got 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is 6 with the 6 pips and the 6 times. And best of luck, folks. See a handful of names in there. Love to see it. Love to see it. Send you guys to the table so I can get this thing printed. There we go. Let's see, the alt arts have a little star next to them. Alrighty, everybody. Absolute best of luck. I gotta get the, you know the teleport sound in Dragon Ball? I gotta get that teleport sound. It's an iconic sound it is, man. Super iconic sound. Pretty packs. Good luck, everybody. Oh, no, I'm okay. Thank you, Dohina. I appreciate it. Android 16. Kui. Dene. Go Tanks. It's funny, because, like, all my buddies are super into Dragon Ball, so I recognize the names and everything from a lot of these guys. Now we got King Cold on the rare. That is number 0. We're going to be going off with a number right there. Right above it. So FB07, that is 80, so it's going to the 0 spot. So you're looking at that bottom right number. And on the rare, Tamagami number 1. Number 4. Enter the digital version. Enter the digital version. I do appreciate the offer there, Hina. We'll go a little slower this time. It's the first time we're seeing Dragon Ball cards on here. That's a cool looking card. Awaken on the leader. That is Glorio on the leader. That's number 1. Rare number 7 and Brawly. I got Brawly. I think my buddy Carl really likes Brawly. I don't know if I'm remembering that right. Wasn't there a Brawly movie like 4 or 5 years ago? Am I remembering that right? Vegeta! What does the scouter say about his power level? There we got Trunks, number 8. Yeah, my hair literally looks like that, so I get why people were calling me Trunks. Number 8, and whoa, we got an SR. Number 5, Omega Shenron. Omega Shenron for the number 5 off of the SR. Reminder again, folks, this is a Bandai card game, so it's going to have a lot of similarities to One Piece. Dragon Ball was actually the bigger game from Bandai before One Piece. Son Goku, there we go. Cooler. Great, I'm in time. On the rare number 8. And whoa! On the SR. Whoa, okay, the SRs are also like crazy textured. That's really cool. We got Son Goku. Gotta highlight that. Look at all that textured goodness. Brilliant looking card. That's really cool, man. That's really cool. We got, yeah, and then a lot of Broly movies. There's a few. I just remember my buddies all talking about watching one a couple of years ago. I don't know if it was a couple of years ago, 5 years ago. Time all blends together, bro. It all blends in. Hey, Shenron. There's the Dragon Balls. We got a leader, Piccolo. Number 8 on the Piccolo leader. Get centered up, there we go. Vegeta! Now we got Master Roshi, number 1 on the rare. Android 17, number 6 on the rare. Enter the digital version. Whis. There we got number 3 on the rare. Parallel of Frieza. Okay, whoa, yeah, they do all of it, man. You get the full Bandai treatment with these. Look at the raised gold right there. You got the full textured card. Just some sick looking cards, man. Some sick looking cards. Frieza on the parallel, that's number 88 in the set. Who's got number 8? Super Fam. Super Fam. You're saying he's calling somebody a silly monkey, or to celebrate the card, you're gonna call somebody a silly monkey? There we got number 2 on the rare. And Gamma 1 on the rare, number 0. I got yes, so I think that means both. I think that responsive yes means he's doing both. There's Tagoma, number 4. And Explosive Rage. That's Gohan, right? Yep. Says Gohan right there. See, I can recognize some of them, for sure. I'm not the worst, man. You know what I mean? I'm not the worst. Don't ever take that out of the sleeve. Wonder how fragile the raised bits are. Oh, usually when you're playing these in the game, you have them in the sleeves. You know what I mean? Golden Frieza, number 3 in the Lita. We got Piccolo on the rare, Broly, number 9. And Minus Energy Powerball, number 7. I also got to get for the soundboard the powering up sounds. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Team Gohan goated, and then they took a baseball to his knees, nerfed him into oblivion, said he's too strong, and then we'll never see him be powerful again. There's Vegeta, the 0. And we got Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 on number 1. Like, there's a couple cards that I have that I've run in decks MSR that have the raised gold and everything. And as long as they're in the protective, like, game sleeves that you use for TCGs, they hold up pretty well. I've never seen one, like, have any issues. We got number 8 and Bardock, number 9. Can we get a card of, like, when Goku's, like, cratered, like, on the floor dead? You know what I mean? You guys know exactly what I mean. I want a card of that. I want that to be my first owned Dragon Ball card. Minus Energy Powerball, number 7. And on the SR, Golden Frieza. With the textured SR. Going to the number 9. This one's going to Mick Whitty. That's Yamcha. Yamcha's the one that's in the meme? Yeah, see, this whole time I thought it was Goku. Goes to show, man. There we got Kami on the rare, 0. Cool looking SR. Son Gohan. It's because we were talking about him. It's because we were talking about Gohan. I got my buddy, or my buddy and myself got my friend Nate a pair of Adidas that were called Gohans, and they were all purple. They were really cool shoes, man. Number 8, Super Fan. He wore those into the ground. He wore those every day, as long as he could, man. If there isn't a Yamcha on the Creator card, then they're missing out. Yeah, I want to see that. I want that to be a card I own. There's no way they don't have that as a card. That'd be crazy if they didn't. There we got Son Goku Mini, number 1 on the rare. And Third Eye Goma, number 1 on the rare. Throw the shotgun looking for SCR. I want to see it, especially for our first break. Something crazy. There we got number 7 on the rare. Oh. 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 He said, let's see it. He said, let's see it. That was called, man. That was called. 122, number 2, Super Fam. That's crazy, man. It was asked for and then immediately shown. It was asked for and then immediately shown. Son Goku. That's a power bomb, right? He's doing a power bomb? Mid power bomb? Am I getting that right? Am I getting that right? There we got Frieza, number 8. And there's Piccolo, number 7. Spirit Bomb, shoot. I was close. I was close. Number 7. That one's going out to TE. It is Spirit Bomb. What am I thinking? What's Power Bomb from? There's something where it is a Power Bomb. I was close, man. I was close. We got number 6. And Panna, number 3. Oh, Power Bomb's what you do. Yeah, no, it's WWE. That's funny. That's just funny. I'm gonna blame WWE for getting my head there. I think any other time I would have said Spirit Bomb. There we got 49, number 9 on the leader. McWhitty. There's King Cold, 0 on the rare. And King Ku, number 3 on the rare. It said Kevin Nash, Diesel. That's funny. That's funny. I said farm engagement. Yeah, it gets people typing. There we got Master Orochi, number 1 on the rare. And Mecha Frieza and King Cold, number 2. What was that meme for a while where it was like Frieza dancing? You guys know what I'm talking about? It was like Frieza dancing. I remember getting a bunch of that when that meme was big. There's Cell, number 7 on the rare. And my goodness, man, these SRs do look fantastic. The SRs look fantastic. That's like one thing I noticed that Bandai didn't do in One Piece, is have like the textured, beautiful SRs. The SRs are, I don't want to say underwhelming, but it's just when you compare the SRs to what you're getting in Dragon Ball and Gundam, you could tell they definitely kicked it back a handful of notches for One Piece compared to the other games. There we've got Tomogami number 1, number 4. And there's Bulma, number 4. I always liked Bulma because she had blue hair. That was it. It was like Bulma when she had the short hair. Short blue hair. Number 4, Mark the Shark on the SR. It said, take your last ride. Yeah, the wedgie where if they have to grab your underwear to lift you up. Something freaky and nasty back here. Shenron, number 7 on the leader. Number 7 on the rare. SR parallel. Oh, I see the Saiyan hair. Okay, that's a really cool looking card. What the hell? That is a super cool looking card. Vegeta! Vegeta! 21. Who's got the number 1 on the SR parallel? Ponzu. Hang on, I do need to showcase the foiling, and I have to. Man. Look at that. Beautiful, like, yeah. Bandai's got it down, man. Bandai just has it down. He said, take notes, Pocket Monsters. It's funny, because there's a couple times where Pokemon will actually just do the exact same foil treatments or things like that right after Bandai or One Piece does it and makes it really big. What was the set? I'm trying to remember what the set was. Where the golds, the hyper rares were teal with all blue, and they had raised gold foils, and they were really cool. And that was it. That was all they did. They never kind of went back to that to explore it, which is, I was pretty disappointed about that. Because I was like, all right, Pokemon, cook a little bit, try to see what you can do with the raised foil space. And they went, well, that was it. We got number 4 on the rare. SR. Nuova Shenron. Brighton Gold. 34 in the set number 4. That's going out to Mark the Shark. Mrs. Hama said multitasking. Like I said, I went in there. She already had the stream open. She was ready to watch it. Last pack. Can we get one more? One more for the wall. There's Trunks, number 8, and number 6, and Android 17. That is the break. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve in case. Let me check this over here real quick. Alright, cool. Here comes our recap, folks. We'll say the numbers as we see them. We have 7, 9, 3, 9, 1, 4, 4, 0, 7, 8, 9, 4, and 5. We've got some parallels. Vegeta with the number 1 on the SR parallel. We got Frieza, number 88 on the rare. I need to start saying alt instead of parallel. I just need to remember to say alt. Everything Bandai, it's an alt art. And then there is what was called earlier, SCR, Son Goku. Mid, Spirit Bomb. Really cool looking card, man. God damn. I'm excited for when Miss Hama runs in here to look at the cards, man. Folks, that was Dragon Ball Super Fusion World FB06 Wish for Shenron. Random number 1. Thank you all very much. Let's keep doing it, man. We got FB08 coming up after this. That box right there, Saiyan's Pride. Let's find some more sauce.